I don't even know what I'm about to get myself into. This is either gonna be super stupid or super funny. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to review detailed content warnings which contain spoilers? Nope. Let's go. Let's go. By playing, you agree that you know the region, you consent to your exposure. Highly disturbing. I agree. Let's go. Let's go. I'm about to play Peak. I'm about to play Peak. Let's go. This game, you said that already. Is this game, what am I about to see? Oh yeah. Let's go. New game. Please enter my name. I'm comfortable with it. With, putting my real name. Yeah, there you go. That's my real name. That's all you're gonna see. What am I about? Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You're the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's gonna chase after me like this. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let her catch up to me. Ha ha! I overstepped again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Alex. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled, with other students making their daily commute. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you wanted to join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really oh my gosh, I just voice cracked. It's very important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to— What is a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you promise that you try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. So the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall. We're looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello, Sayori? Sayori must have come. I keep voice cracking. Oh my gosh. Damn, I think I'm laughing too much. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in here. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes, so I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club, well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, you could come to my club, Sayori. Yeah! There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori's vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Hold on, let me drink some water. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I could bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or she's just so cunning as to plan all this out. I let her alongside. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yeah, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Alice, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All worlds escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyways, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears incomparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like them. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? Who? Is that what? That's right. It's great to see you again. She smiles sweetly. We do know each other. We rarely talk. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Alex. We made room for. Ow! I just fucked my chair up. Made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Okay, they have a few desks arranged to form a table. Mentioned it's widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Yuri. No corner where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet, still feeling awkward. Let's take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the four of the tray layers of dumb white fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Okay, I can't see them. The whiskers are drawn icing, little pieces of chocolate used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking. Well, no. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, and then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. She's quiet. I can't help but note her to sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I bite down, and the ice cream is sweet, full of flavor. She made it. Wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this. What? Haven't I heard this someone made them for you or anything? Why are you so mad, bitch? Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. You're above 18 apparently. I thought you technically did that. Sayori said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. All right. I give up on the weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea like you or help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Like Yuri Lowenthal, like Spider-Man. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. That's not true. I don't like tea. I'm glad. She faintly smiles to herself in release. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't... Dude, do I not get to choose any options? Is this just... am I just doing a story? Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy to be here, so... Oh, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you'll feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Thanks, dude. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics. I feel that I hate politics too. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I agree with that. I don't know what any of that means. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Nice. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's at a great attention, like literature. Whoa! You will have to work hard to convince people it worthwhile, but it makes school events like festival more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow into this club before okay, you're yapping so much. God damn. There's so many girls. Why is your teeth so sharp? Are you a vampire? And Barry agrees. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have really work hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delightful about the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I could keep up with the level of enthusiasm. So Alex, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly... Oh my gosh, she wants to say something but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you? Well, let's see. Chase the trim around the teacup around her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? That was amazing reading on my part. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror. Yeah, you lost me. I hate horror. I read a horror book. No, I didn't. I don't read horror. I don't watch horror. I desperately grab something I can relate to at a minimal level. This way, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, I just died over from me for a split second. Never mind. Okay, so she clearly has a crush on me. Like, she's just really trying to hide it. And then, I don't know anything about the other two. That's right, usually you like to write things about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Wait! What gives you that idea? Well, you left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that little writing takes more than confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers about expose your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experiences too? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help comfortable to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next we meet, we will all share them. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and check that right. This is that, right? Yeah, man. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sorry might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made a decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and... Oh, man, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm fine. My bad. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm defenseless. What am I supposed to do? That's it, if I didn't pose... Okay, beautiful girls, okay, come on, man, we're not horny. Right, alright, I'll join. One by one, they all light up. I'm happy. Rhymes are on, jumping up and down. Hey, you really scared me. If you really just came out for cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the club. Ah, thanks, guys. Alright, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. And everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. She looks at me once more. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Alex, since we're already down here, do you want to walk home together? Okay. That's right. Sayori and I never, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Oh, alright, well, the two of us depart the club room, make our way home the whole way, while four girls, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh, what are you trying to say? I'll just need more of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with me writing a poem tonight. Do I get to write the poem, or are you gonna write it for me? Oh, okay. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think you like. All right. Contemplation, silly, lust, anxiety, family, entropy, misfortune. Silly. Here we go. Grief, cage, ribbon, explode, daydream, extraordinary journey, friends, blanket. Silly blanket. Hopeless, Valentine, puppy, love, kawaii. Kawaii! Doki Doki! Crimson pain, excitement, promise, eternity, sparkle, poof! Hair, vacation, sticky, mouse, money, incongruous, scars. Scars! Rain cloud, horror, death, raindrops, depression, universe, death, unrestrained, parfait, rose, lazy, anime, nature, climax, happiness, disown, uncanny, awesome. Special, sunset, chocolate, fireflies, adventure, playground, cry, childhood, boop, nope, cry, playground, fester, flying, infinite, cute, sensation, analysis, cute, misery, fun, extreme, summer, vivacious, misery, pink, vertigo, giggle, giggle, anger, peaceful, sing, whirlwind, bubbles, kitty, clumsy, smile, tragedy, waterfall, agonizing, papa, agonizing, dazzle, tenacious memories, determination of color and socks, sunny sugar, kiss, heaven sent play, heartbeat, kiss, what the fuck, whoa, this just took a dark turn at the end of the poem, and then to end it off, milk. Let's see, my poem is about anime, milk, agonizing. Oh, hi. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Wait, no, that was ha ha ha. Sorry, I messed up the reading. I have to drink some water. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. I had to drink some water. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. Hopefully this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Make sure you diet. Making you okay. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sorry told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if they just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Atsuki, you certainly said I can keep your manga collection in the club room. And Atsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, she plops back in her seat. Don't worry, guys. He always gives his best as long as we're having fun. He helps me with busy work and without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is always messing and distraction. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You guys can become good friends too. Sayori, what? As usual, Sayori put me into. Oh, Yuri just brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori, me? No, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, made it sound like a real big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Yo, everybody's so nice. Why were they saying if you have anxiety or depression, you shouldn't play this? This is great. It's a confidence booster, I think. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri just pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that you might enjoy. It's a short read, so keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl starting being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading so much. Thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Yeah. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Alright, dude. See you later. Oh, you're still here? Okay. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, now she's leaving. Okay. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. They're having a cheery conversation in the corner, and I'm left out, and they won't include me. Yuri's face already buried in a book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Wow. Man. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening, on service. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual, but it's not like that at all. We just need someone to show it to everyone. Make sure clubs... that doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will first place, but it's a literature event. So even more important, a good show place. We have to call creative minds. What's this? Sorry, talking like really seriously. It's rare to hear deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? We could... Cupcakes! Good thinking! Natsuki would love that. You're right. She makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creator. You're going to tell me. Cupcakes as it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we still need to work the details of the event. I find myself smiling. In the inside... So like... do I just like everybody or like me who follow motivation? She can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her something. I didn't read all of it. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eye. Oh, what the fuck? What the hell? God damn! The face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Yeah, you should be. What the hell is wrong with you? Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry. Well, fuck you. It's not your fault it's your fault for sleeping. This is a napping club. Well, it should be a napping club. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, But I was watching... I don't know. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. Yo, my jaw is hurting from all this talking. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? That's, it's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sari, it's written all over. Dude, I'm literally just reading this out. This is barely a game. Look, Sari, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it? Okay, oh my gosh, this is taking so long. Look at your hair, it's sticking all around. Remember my feet? Oh, hold on. Oh, man, you really need to brush this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Your brows and straight eyes. There's toothpaste stain on your collar. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really care. Hey, you meanie. Don't you ever keep your blazer button up? Seriously, goddamn, what are you, her dad? Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Yeah, what the hell? Damn. I started buttoning her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, what the hell? what is this angle? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of things. Don't say that. Make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. Yeah, this angle is really like up close. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Be careful. The button might come. What? Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does it even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Hey, if you ever buttoned it, you would have taken notice that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? Oh. It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer not like this? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. She unbuttons her blazer, so I just wasted my time. Phew! That's so much better. She puts her arms out and twirls around, so if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you would take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Bro, what is going on? Well, if you focus on going to bed earlier, fine, it's a deal. I guess where we really are is better taking care of each other than we're taking care of ourselves. I guess so. Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again. Oh, I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible with you. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share these poems? Oh, I can't wait. You can't? I don't even know what it sounds like. I just picked a bunch of random words. But Sarah still trots away to retrieve hers. By the way, did you remember to write a poem? Yeah. Our relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. But now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone else to share with? I can't wait. Sorry and Monica enthusiastically put out their poem. Sarah's in a wrinkled sheet notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in composition. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reacting comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same. Do I get to read my poem? Who should I show my poem to first? Ooh, who should I choose? I say... Oh, I feel bad. She seemed like nice. She is the most experienced, so I should start with her. Trust her opinion to be fair. Grace stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time to... Oh, gosh. Is it bad? Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Oh, it's a bad poem. I'm sorry. It's all over the place. It's your first time reading. Oh, gosh. Why do I? Just making sure. I guess that it might be after. Oh, my God. It's bad, isn't it? No, did I just raise my voice? Sorry. She buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers, and having been through it myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most thing I notice in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is the both style and expressing these. Okay, well, I'm sorry, dude. Damn. And she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem? Please do. I would love to share my thought process behind it. She smiles dreamily as if... Can I read it too? Oh, I can! Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath an amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last get to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing airs of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. It's great, dude. What? I mean, yeah, your handwriting isn't really that good, but like that's besides the point. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short. It's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance at... Okay, dude. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only symbiotically compared to a ghost lingering in her last... Okay. This is so much yapping. I hadn't thought about it like that. That's impressive. That's nothing. It makes me happy. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, later, dude. Next, Monica. What's up, Monica? Hi. Having a good time? Yeah. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever say, we gotta do it better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know, but it's that sort of barrier that we'll all get to learn past soon. Yeah, that's true. A harmonic of mine. I like this one. Thanks, man. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Oh, is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if she had... Oh. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori are actually pretty different. Well, that may be the case. Now, maybe there's some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. Sounds like you two really care about each other. Even if you're different ways, it's similar thing. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, that sounds like Yuri. But in any case, can I read your poem now? Happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. With each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. And I'll sure end up different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing things. That's okay. I love to see you trying new things. That's the best way. Anyone want to be a little biased? Can I read your poem, please? Damn. Ha ha ha. Yes, thank you. Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sound pretty confident. That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It's a long ass poem. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of the spaticle protrudes, annoys the neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. It's too late. My retinas. I already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. So what do you think? It's very freeform if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines, and when performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it, but I guess you could say I could feel some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, where's Monica's writing tip of the day? Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Okay, you're yapping a lot. We're just gonna skip ahead. I'm sorry. I don't even know who I just selected. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer. Sorry. I must be seriously overacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. More constructiveness, maybe even Natsuki's. I didn't even talk to her. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it, but I think you understand. I read your poems, I just poems. Alex's poem that makes you feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. Oh, that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into you yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that you only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not really sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of something. I didn't read it all. Knowing that she means more. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. That will be my way of thanking you. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you that. Yay. Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. What the hell is this poem? So this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't even say it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like you. Really? Yeah, especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late for school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I skip it every day. I get all cranky Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. It was so much fun. Maka's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Alright, last person. Well, you got Natsuki. She's the only one left. Hey, man. What? Well, it's about what I expected. Okay, what is your problem? Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, jadis can run, eagles can fly, people can try. That's about it. It's just but. Yeah, told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? I'm lying. I don't actually like it. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to all be so sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. That isn't the point of poems for people to. Isn't the point of express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less vivid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. But so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but didn't make it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I meant to be a pro. I gotta let you learn something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. Well, okay, I'm not even gonna. So apparently everyone's above the age of 18, but you're the youngest one here, and we're still in high school. How does this work? I decided to humor her with one last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Mitsuki's feeling proud. I won't take that away from her. Phew! I guess that's everyone. Gets around the room, a little more stressful. It's as if everyone's judging me for being mediocre. If they're being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess I don't get it. Is this the only settings? We only got a couple settings. Oh! As they read to my roster, expressions change. Natsuki's eyes burrow. Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. He dismissively turns the poem to the desk in one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try something hard to make something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way, say Yuri liked it, and Al did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. I said, whatever, which I haven't yet. And Alex liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. She suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... She stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Alex appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I wish if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh shit, they about to fight. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Alex started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they noticed I was standing there. Alex, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started. She hit over herself and learned to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, and this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted? Convoluted? Oh god, that's a big-ass word. For no reason. That meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her. Wait. There's a reason we have so many... It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not... Oh my gosh, this is so much reading. I understand that. This is a choice. Oh, I'm gonna have to make a choice? How long did I get? Oh god, it's not gonna know anything. Whomever I agree with. Of course that's gonna be... Help me! Oh my gosh. This is bad. Help me. God, this is great. You're making her uncomfortable, dude. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. So, oh my gosh. Unless Yuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki. Yuri. You guys are my friends. And I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. What the hell? Okay, Sayori. She stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildering expression. I'll make some tea. She rushes off. She sits down with a blank expression, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is best listener. I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and organize things, but I'm not good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead. Damn, that's kind of mean. But sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her. I would hate to see herself get hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Oh my gosh. Let's see a generation move. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. How about me? I say the same. It was neat. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learned from something with your friends. Some of your poems will turn out even better. Aha. Think of myself. I did learn a little bit more about anyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nodded myself with newfound determination. What? Ready to walk home? Yeah, let's go. She beams at me. Truly, it's been a while since Syria. I've been out spending my time with her again. I can't say I'm enjoying it. I'm not enjoying it. What? About what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that mean did that kind of thing happen often? No. It's the worst thing. It's the worst time I've seen them side like that. I promise they're both wonderful. You don't hate them. Nah. I just wanted your opinion. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew! You know, Alex, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you along with everyone is what makes the happies. And I think everyone likes you too. That's every day is gonna be so much fun. Yeah. It looks like she hasn't caught the kind of situation sure be for they're nice, but does it really need to stop there? Oh gosh! What do you mean? I passed Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but easy. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go. We're gonna end it here. Alright. We're gonna end it right here. That was insane. I don't know how do I pause? I can't. Alright. That was interesting. I'm gonna end it here. Subscribe. I'm gonna keep playing this. I'm gonna record another episode. I gotta see how this goes down. I'm gonna end it here. See you later.